In this video, we're taking a look at the lead and trail official and their responsibilities. So you'll notice the trail official in the lower left-hand side of your screen and the lead official in about the middle of your screen during settled play. So let's talk about the trail official as the ball moves around the field. Right now, he's just a little lower than the wing line, and he's in what's known as the 5x5 square, just about 5 yards above the box, 5 yards in to the field or 5 yards outside the field using the wing line as a reference point. And the trail official is right now, he's the on official, so he's watching this player. He watches the shooter all the way through and the eyes stay on the shooter. Turning our attention to the lead official, he's off right now, but as the play comes to his side of the field, now he's the on official. Now he's dropping below goal line extended to watch the play. And now he's the off official as the ball is in the trail side of the field. So again, we're going to watch this shot and notice the different responsibility. The lead has his eyes on this shooter, but as soon as it shoots, he's got the whistle out of bounds and the signal along the end line. So now, having watched this clip, let's flip over and take a look at how we can diagram out lead and trail and on and off officiating. Here we have the field set to show on and off responsibilities between the lead official and the trail official in a two-person crew. So we've stripped out all of the other players save one red defenseman and one blue attackman. Because again, we're just looking to show really the focus of the two officials here. So here we cut a diagonal line through the goal area, or the attack box. And here we say that the lead official is pretty much responsible for everything as the on official on this side of the line. And the trail official is responsible for the entire rest of the field as the on official. So again, the on official means you are the primary official. So if we move these players up here, trail official will probably bump back just a touch, and the lead official will move in a bit. So the trail official is watching the on-ball action. So that area with the ball and about the 5 or 6 yards around the ball as well. So you have not just zeroed in on the ball, you want to be on the players. And so those defensive penalties of holding, pushing, slashing, cross-checking, pretty much any defensive foul, and then any offensive foul as well. Moving picks with another player involved, warding off, all the things that you could think of for an offensive violation, the on official would be calling primarily. But what happens when the ball moves around the field, and how do you determine when you are the on and when you are the off? Well, let's go ahead and move these players down. Now again, there's other players on the field. This is to simplify and just show as the ball moves. So we're going to come on down, and as these players move down, the trail official is going to bump down just a touch. And the lead official is prepping that they're going to come down, and again, the most common thing that's going to happen here is we're going to push to the opposite side of the field. Especially if we're going quickly. If they're going slowly, that offensive player might want to set up a play from right down here at X. So then he could go either direction. But if he's really pushing one side, he'll probably cut to one end, and then there's a chance certainly that he's going to push the other direction. So the lead official is just aware of this and to start coming down towards the end line. So here the lead official is the on official. The ball's on this side of the diagonal line. He's got the on-ball defensive fouls, the on-ball offensive fouls. He's also watching this line just in case, let's say this offensive player just grazes the line. He's going to be right on top of it just in case. Now if these players are up a little higher, he can certainly be up a little bit more. But whenever you have a contested play along this end line, get to that line. It's going to help sell the call. So if this lead official is that deep, trail official can come in a little bit more. And he's got the big picture. He's looking all the way. Maybe there's a little bit of extension on this side of the field, again, depending on where the players are, right? Because if the lead's attention is focused right here, yeah, there might be some off-ball stuff happening on this side, and the trail official does want to be open to it. So don't let this line just completely take you out of, I can't call anything over here if something bad happens over here as the trail official. You got a safety violation. Two players are wailing on each other for no good reason. Lead official can't call that because he's looking right over here. But let's continue this play around. So the lead official, well, actually we're going to keep him here. So these players are going to start pushing out this direction, and then the defender's always going to be working to stay between his man and the goal. And as that play starts pushing up, the lead official's working out a little bit. And that trail official probably rises up, and now he's up again. So again, that trail official staying in this main 5x5 box between just inside the box and the very end of the wing line, this area here. So again, these players move up, and you can do one of two things here as the lead official. You can either really stretch yourself out here, even if the players come to right about here, right, to see this entire field. Or if you get really stuck, let's say those players really push in on you and you didn't have a chance to back out, or you don't have the opportunity to quickly get all the way out, well, your emergency bailout plan is just to back out at an angle towards the end line or towards the cone. So you're getting here, you see these players coming at you really quick, like this player decided to really push this direction, and it took you by surprise. Well, instead of backpedaling, just drop 2 steps, 3 steps, let the player run by you, and now we can follow that play up nice and easily. So there's advantages. There's always that kind of straight line path that we're working along goal line, that yo-yo in and out, in and out. We always want to be active. Lead official's very active. But if you get stuck, a very good way to save yourself from having to spin all the way around or lighthouse is just to drop on down. Because now if we have a loose ball or if the ball drops and we're coming on the way down here, we can always work our way outside the play. So dropping on that angle gives you the opportunity to do that with less steps. So now let's look at a practical example of movement and also responsibilities in this 2-person crew. So we've established trail official has this half. He's the off official, looking around for any potential safety or off-ball tactical violations. The lead official, by virtue of this play, he's been pulled out just a little bit. And so now we're going to look at what happens if the defense gets a little bit off and we have an opportunity for pretty much a bang-bang quick shot. So here, we're going to go ahead and have a very quick pass up to this midfielder. Right, so in this situation, he sees an open man, bangs it up, top of the box. Now, recognizing this, the lead official, and it helps to, as you become more and more of a student of the game, you realize you see an open player or a player sneaking now over to this side of the field. Why did the players suddenly pump the ball all the way over here so quickly? We're looking for this player on the backside. So knowing that, and knowing that they're going to shoot here, this is the objective, now the lead official recognizes that and starts running in. All right, we don't have anybody on this side of the field to worry about, so the lead official is going to run on in. Trail official, all right, he's going to start dropping just a little bit in case this ball squirts out of bounds, or in case, because this is going to be a dangerous pass, just in case maybe there's a tip or the defense picks it up. This trail official is dropping just to prepare to go upfield. So, attackman catches the ball. Now, we've talked the on and off responsibilities. Settled situation, lead official. He has that end line, but primarily has this goal and the crease line. So he's working in this whole way through. By the time that attackman catches the ball, he's on the crease, either a step above, a step below, so he's not blocked by the pipe directly on goal line extended. So whichever you like to be, step above or a step below, get to where that you like to go, and then this attackman is going to go ahead and shoot the ball. All right? Say the goalie just makes a save here. We'll keep the ball right at that point. Trail official has the shooter. Trail official has the shooter. Trail official has the shooter. This cannot be overemphasized. In a 2-person crew, the trail official always, always, always has the shooter. So let's say ball hits a pipe or it comes right down towards the line. The lead official is the only one, the only person in this entire field who can make a good goal, no-go call, or a crease violation call, or a push into the crease call. He's the only one who is in position to do that. But he's in position because he recognized what was going to happen. Again, see where that ball is going. See if that tempo of that team has changed up a bit and work on in, because we can always back out as this lead official. We want to come in nice and tight when we get the opportunity so we can be on goal for these close shots. So again, to recap, lead official has the end line on contested plays. has the goal and the crease line for all shots. And the trail official has the shooter. Always, always, always has the shooter. Under no circumstances a shooter never left uncovered. Watch the shooter. Trail official also has the potential for the over and back. We'll get to that in a separate video. And the trail official is also responsible for the goal on the opposite side of the field. So again, when we were talking about when this player had the ball, as he's passing it over to this attackman, maybe a defenseman snags it, and now we have a push going upfield, or there's a tip, and now we have a quick push up here with a red defenseman going to pick it up. The trail official is running to go cover that goal as he becomes the new lead. Don't forget to view more training videos on the U.S. Lacrosse Central Hub at uslacrosse.arbitersports.com. And like our Facebook page at facebook.com/menslaxofficials.